It's the wrong screen again. Oh, I have to delete it. Listen. Okay. Wait. Something is wrong here. So, no. Now it's fine. Welcome, guys. Welcome to today's stream. I'm sorry you had to wait so long. A friend of mine is arguing with her ex-boyfriend, and it's somehow difficult. Listen. And now she needs some emotional support and help. So I had to send her some voice messages before stream because she's written me that everything is like fucked up with that guy and we hate him. I hate him. Listen, he's an asshole but she's a bit dependent on him and that's unfortunate, but that's fine. That's the reason I will maybe sometimes look at my phone and write text messages. I'm sorry, but I'm a supportive friend, okay? I want to be a supportive friend, so she has answered again. And she's sending me a screenshot of that asshole. Ja. Ey. Wait, I have to send her a voice message again. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I will be muted for a sec, but I will be right back. Okay. Okay. Wrong screen again. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. Okay, but now we will play some final. And we have to find somebody that is stealing some crystals again to make a primal. Here, Lord Drillmont recognized that the situation in Snowclock is coming to a head and a decisive action must be taken. So we will do that. I'm so afraid that I'm muted, still muted. I'm sorry. I will check, double check, always double check. Okay. And you guys can hear the game, so everything is fine, right? You can hear the game, right? Right? Can you? I hope so. I don't think so. Give me a sec. Interesting. No, you can hear the game, right? No. Oh, you can. Okay, sorry. I move out mod today. He's busy. Time is of the essence, Loreley. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them, not if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Emmerich everything we have discovered. Oh yeah, like these people of how was her name, Iceheart, they know like the timetable of the guards, and they will all get killed if I don't warn our boo-boo, our love, Emmerich. Smash. I know, I say it. I know. You don't have to tell me that. I say it very often, but he's a fine man, okay? He's a fine man. Yeah. A fine man. Is it possible that the chat is not working again? Like you can't see the chat in stream? Oh. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Edgar, flying next and into the wall. I see you. Okay. Why is the chat and stream not working again? It's so annoying. I'm so sorry, guys. Lately... Oh no, it's working. Okay, never mind. I'm just stupid. It's fine. Okay, we can continue. We will continue now. Without interruptions. Without any further interruptions. Trust. Okay. Okay. I'm Rick. Loreley, this is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... Oh. Why are you interrupted? Oh, he's so big. You know, I'm bad. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Levillier been informed? The Braves must be made aware. Oh, sorry, I have something in my throat. I'm just kidding. I have to drink some ice. I know what I just said 5 seconds ago that we'll continue without any further eruption, but I have something in my throat and then I can't read out stuff loud like that. Okay. Wow. Okay, something is wrong with my voice. Please. Don't listen too close. Oh, Commander Levillier. Ding, 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 ding. It must be here. I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? This but a pity does the cover come when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know their terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it, this is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning. There she is! Oh. Attack! Come here, girl! Okay. Ida, Ida, what the fuck? That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Oh, man. Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander, they were here! Yeah, what is it? There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But it is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly, the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to the Ice Heart's lair. Summon the others. We are going in. Ooh. A moment, Alfino. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is awaiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we entered the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I know, a trap! Oh, I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. A change of plans? While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever the tunnel leads. Welcome, oh Rose, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to stream and welcome to The Sims. Sims is starting for super impressive Minecraft players, but lately we are not playing Minecraft super impressively. But we are playing Final Fantasy XIV super impressively, so nice that you're here. You are a VTuber as well, that's so nice. What are you streaming? Tell me more, I'm interested. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many of Papa Limo will sulk. Okay. We are trying to find somebody called Iceheart, because she wants to summon a primal. That's not good. I haven't got a model yet. It's being made, but I just remembered. Nice! That's so wonderful. That's so wonderful. When is your model ready? Will there be a nice, great debut? A re-debut? The entrance to the tunnel, madam? It's just over here. Why do I have to go through the tunnel? Damn! Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we could never have noticed. Per Sir Emmerich's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Ugh. And I have to go through a tunnel in there. I hate this. But hey, at least we will eat an egg. No, with other players. Huh. Snow cloak. I hardly can remember that dungeon, though. Or can I? I don't know. I'm not sure right now. I have no clue. It's an early rendering phase, so probably mid-late March. Oh, wonderful! That's wonderful. And are you excited? Are you happy with your model so far? I remember when I was in the early rendering phase. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's wonderful. Okay, I need to eat an egg. I need more XP. Ugh, of course I can't eat an egg right now. But okay, we can handle it. Oh, it's this one, of course. I totally forgot. The thing is, I played Final already with another character, and I made a new character for streaming. But I'm German, and I played the game in German, so I remember the German names of the dungeons, but not the English ones. I didn't knew the English ones until now. Oh no! Oh, The tank left. Hello. Wonderful. Oh, wow, that doesn't happen often. Yeah, like that the tank instant leaves. But there's a new one. Wonderful. Hello, everyone. I'm on a disability. I can't write and play at the same time. I'm sorry if I'm taking a bit longer than usual. Thank you for understanding. It's fine. That's cute. I love that. Okay. No. Oh, French people. Wonderful. Aww. Okay, let's do that. I'm excited. Motor disability, correct. Okay. Yeah, slay. Good for you. I mean, probably you'll play better than me. Listen. As you can tell. What's wrong about it, you dog? I am confusion. Hey. Pulling wall to wall like a real OG. Slayer. Somehow my healing potency was weird right now. I don't know why though. Don't ask questions! We just accept! Okay. Now the white bear. Yippee! I like the piano music, it's calming. Yeah. Often like the music in dungeons is so stressful. And when the music is stressful, I get stressed. When the music is stressed, I get stressed. For example, in the level 90 dungeons, the music is so intense and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. It's fine though. What is this? Some of the best music. Yes, I love the final music. I love it so much. Like, for example, the mounts you get by trials. and then you have to try music when you write them. I love that. That's so nice. Really enjoy that. I love that they are like, I think good music is very important in a game. I particularly love the music from Shadowbringers and Endwalker, yeah. Endwalker music is crazy. I love it too. And Shadowbringers has such great music as well. As I said, good music is very important for games. Moreover, when it's like heroic games, when you're like a hero, a legend, you need legendary music to feel like a legend, you know? But I remember playing Endwalker, and they had not only like the heroic music or legendary music when you have to feel like a legend, but I cried so much during Endwalker because the music was supporting like the sad feelings. It was crazy. Yeah. Endwalker was crazy. It was very dramatic. It was very traumatizing. For real. Oh, and I used to run wrong, but it's fine. Oh no. I didn't pull shit. It was my fault. I didn't want it to stand in this. No. That's everything. Ooh. But if they did actually do us dirty, I would have probably cried a bit. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't do us as dirty as I thought in the first place, but it was still a crazy expansion. It was really emotional. And I got really emotional. But all emotions. I was sad, I was angry, I was happy. I was overall really nice expansion. They did well. They did well. Oh, I'm standing in the snow. I don't want to stand in the snow. I fucked up in my rotation a bit, but it's fine. What means rotation with my way how I run stuff in Final. You know what I mean? Oh, I will mod your message in a sec. I'm just a bit concentrated right now. A Yeti. Long saga, yes, indeed. It was a wonderful climax to a great saga. But I heard I haven't played the new expansion yet. What is his name again? Something with D. I don't know. I have a hard time remembering stuff. I'm sorry. I mean, I read the name of the expansion every day and I can't remember its name. But the newest one, a lot of people say they are disappointed. Dawn Trail, thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of people say that they're really disappointed by Dawn Trail. So I'm a bit afraid when I will reach that the story I haven't played yet. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Have you played Dawn Trail? Dawn Trail. Yet. Oros. Oh, damn it. That was, you had to move, not me. Bro. People are disappointed because they set their expectations too high. Ah, I see, okay. It happens. happens. It's a fresh story and it needs to rebuild. Ah, yeah, I mean, of course, with the end of Endwalker, big, as you said, it was the end of a long saga, and they have to introduce like a new problem. I mean, it's a new, what is it? Herausforderung, not problem. You know what I mean? They even said it was a reset for a new story. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. I mean, you can't tell a good story in one expansion. I mean, we saw it with Final. I mean, the story was so intense over so many expansions, and it all was connected. Everything was connected. You know what I mean? And now you have a total reset, and you have to introduce like a new net of stories and points that are getting connected, like narrative points and stuff. A lot of people didn't really like the new cast character for the expansion, but I really have an issue with them. Okay. Yeah, as I said, I have no idea of the newest expansion. I think the problem is that a lot of people like are playing Final for so long now, and a lot of people were part of that game since the first second, you know what I mean. And now when you have like to introduce a new set of plot and characters, and you are disappointed, or you get disappointed faster, in my opinion. So it could have been a few more combat quests in the storyline, but it was still good for FFXIV. Yeah, I think so too. I think you have to go. Yeah, that was what I wanted to say. Like, I think a lot of people are so influenced by the story they already played because they have been part of Final Fantasy for so long that they are not open-minded, or not open-minded enough sounds so hard, but you know what I mean, that their mind is not open for change. Things are changing, and of course they have to change after Endwalker, and I think a lot of people are not just ready to open their mind for change. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense? Yeah, people hate change, yeah. No. Bro. I can about play the game, just need to have fake deaths, yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean, they have to developing a heartbreaking story that makes a lot of you with your emotions. It's not happening during one expansion. You need time to develop a good story, to build a new story. It's literally building up. And I mean, a lot of people say they hate Reborn, and I mean, of course, it's somehow at some places some quests are very just boring, and it's taking so long sometimes to get to a place where it's finally getting interesting, you know, because you have to do a lot of unnecessary stupid quests, but you shouldn't forget that Reborn is like the basis of the whole story they're going with, like in the expansions, you know what I mean? Everything is building up on a Realm Reborn, so don't hate on Reborn. And that's now, and I think that's the same with Dawn Trail right now. Like, don't hate it because they try to build a base for a crazy ass news story. I mean, they could have said, okay, we finished with Endwalker. That's it. That's the end of Final. You know what I mean? They could have said that, but they didn't. They tried, or they are trying to make their fans happy by building a new storyline. Was word building expansion for sure, and the beginning of was really yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I have to stand behind that. I forgot. Haven't run this in a while. Oh god. I'm not getting out. Yeah. I wasn't fast enough, but that's fine. It happens. I haven't run this dungeon in a while, listen. I need healing. We all need healing. I do remember though, don't stand in front of him. Never stand in front of something. Rule number 1. Yeah. I mean, world building is always slow. I think people haven't read books like Lord of the Rings, for example. The world building is just crazy. It took ages. No, it takes ages. But it's just crazy and you love it and it's nice, you know what I mean? Or it's the same with The Hobbit, I think. Hobbit is like pages over pages about like Hobbit history. And of course they're trying to build a likable and interesting and world that makes sense. That's it. I think when you rush in world building, you build a world that doesn't make sense and has a lot of plot holes and, you know, holes in general. A lot of holes in fast building worlds. Or in worlds that were built fast. Does make sense. My English is Englishing very good lately. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, it's that one. Okay. Oh, reading while playing healer is a Herausforderung. Mensch, I have to Google that. I can't remember what the word is in German, in English. I can remember it in German, but it's not in English right now. And it annoys me. That annoys me very greatly when I know I don't remember a word. It's whatever. It's a challenge. Of course. Oh, that was. Oh, I could have thought of about that. It's a challenge. It's challenging. Building a new world is challenging. Building a good new plot is challenging. And reading chat while playing healer is challenging. Okay, nice, I got it. Yippee! Okay.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior.
I know. I know, I'm crazy. I'm a badass.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
Iceheart. Dun dun dun.
I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
Shocking.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light. I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost.
Okay. She has aim. That's
you
nice.
will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea. For Hydaelyn.
What? How dare you say her name? For Hydaelyn. Blasphemy. Boy. For Hydaelyn. How dare she? I thought the trial will be. That took longer than I expected. What news, Loreley? Yeah, bro. What should I say? I'm a crazy motherfucker. A crazy motherfucker. So Iceheart is but a pseudonym. Not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you have cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised, Loreley. We may yet turn the situation to our advantage. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Menphilia and Urianger have been busy pursuing the archives of House Forton, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Shiver, shiver. Brr, brr. Gotta do work stuff or bit going to lurk. Fine, or so. I hope you can be still productive. Thank you for lurking, though. Emmerich. Menphilia. Oh, that's a nice code. Antecedent. You come to us straight from the archives of House Forton. I trust your time there proved fruitful. Would that it had. Urianger and I scored countless texts, but what we found was questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with a dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. Okay. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Forton. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case one wonders if it is by circumstance or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Yeah, she said she is doing it for Hydaelyn. Feud without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir Emmerich might take issue with her methods. I do not care if we stranglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Emmerich. Lest you misunderstood, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Heloni that your ancestors came to this land? Why they look up arms against the Dravanians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and scripture tells us only so much. Would that I told us more. Drama, baby, drama. No drama. Nobody hurrying to ask us for help. Sad. That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait at the negotiation table, to be sure, less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed? Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole expectation being good King Mughal XII, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mughals' guard. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodied their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in the higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Mephilia. They have them both in abundance. Abundance? Abundance, not abundance. Abundance. Can it truly... Sorry. Can it truly be all that is required? My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetherite Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another Aetherite, somewhere not far to the west. Oh. Despite the apparent proximity of the second Aetherite, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exits. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Shalayan may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. Yeah, feel you. Feel you. Ha ha! While Memphilia looks into our Aetherite problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly, despite our numbers. Kurthis is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leaders' whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, We also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you were not aware. Oh no, I wasn't aware. Thanks for telling me. They love me? Oh, I didn't knew. Yeah, of course I knew. Good. I knew you would understand. You UAs can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloth in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Okay. If you say so. Bye! I can do that. Okay, who, where, what? Edgar? Ah, there, you, Hayes, Hase, you, Hase. There you are, Loreley. Commander Livillier instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Most of the third hail from Uldar, and for a man accustomed to feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand, nary a moment ago, I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Denifin Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you would join them. Myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin. Okay. Okay, Edgar. Let's go. They've been spotted. Whoop-de fucking do. Din, 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 sorry. I'm fine. Tall's balls, my ankle is on fire. Caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as it fell. The others went on ahead through Denifin Pass. Hurry, and you might catch up. If you aren't sure where to go, look for tracks. The snow is fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find, okay? He just... Where do I have to go? Damn, that's... Okay, we will flight that. Listen. I don't want to go. We don't walk. Wow, French footprints. The track leads southeast. Wow. Okay, Edgar, let's go. Third unit brave. Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics? I'm not sure. There was a great scaled beast and UAs? I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, so we did too. Oh god, never split up! Oh, we want Edgar. I love Edgar. I hope Edgar loves me. Okay, Edgar. They split up. That's a problem. That's not good for us. Oh, that's really not good. I hate when they split up. Oh no, you Hayes. I'm here to help you. Oh no, heretics. Who would have thought? I'm so surprised and overwhelmed by this attack. Oh man. Oh, who would have expected that? Not me, not Hermione, you. You, Edgar, right, you. Not Harry, Edgar. Edgar knew that this would happen, right? Because Edgar is a smart bird. Right, Edgar? You are a smart birdo. I love you, Edgar. I love you. Okay. How embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics track that I almost failed to notice that they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest. And lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. Oh, what have you found, Potato? Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching. Be late and be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place, so we should restrict our search to surrounding areas. Let me rephrase it. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. I will need more than a moment's rest to recover from these wounds. Aww. Okay. I think I would be more productive when I would work on my own, listen. Don't get me wrong, we love the Seons and we love the Brave Crystals, Crystal Braves, I don't know. But listen, all the time when I have to rescue guys, I could just do it on my own in the first place. I would save time. Ooh, suspicious curtain. Sassy baka. I'm through with listening to your excuses. We leave now. How? The woods are crawling with those blue coats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. Sassy bakas indeed. Well, stay with her then, if you think you will fare any better. Now, there's no need for that. Grrr. Traitors! There are places like this in my homeland. Scared, snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed. Oh, Yugi! Yet your lands ever thirst of the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deep. No, I have done wrong. None but meet in secret with heretics. Deny it all you will. We shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. Damn it all! The drama, baby. Fancy meeting you here, Loreley. I presume your work with the third brought you hither? What a tangled web. Lest you wonder, we came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who has been conspiring with them. He came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the ivy. It beggars belief, I know, but it seems our favorite Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Isard. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Yugiri and her shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection. Master Alfino is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid your search for the spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land, to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from recurring, you know what I mean. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills. Skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I would accompany you until the investigation is complete. That is a most generous offer, Lady Yugiri, and one which I gladly accept. Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far and shall always be watching. I'm watching you. A comforting thought. Come, Loreley, let us wait inside for Captain Ilbert to return and deliver his report. I still think Captain Ilbert is a traitor. Where's the entrance? The entrance. The entrance. Yippee. Captain Ilbert seemed confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long, as to whether it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity. I would rather not say. Given our adversary cunning, I should consider us fortunate if we are spared enough wild doo-doo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is. Yeah, that's what I said. Ooh, finally! The outfits. A new outfit for Lorelei. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Captain Albert, your report, if you will. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretic we captured, I regret to say that the man could tell us not that we did not already know of Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Ishgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired their information on the shipment routes. Oh, go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him we were able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary step of detaining all suspected of conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Revenant's Toll. The man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which he would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring the needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments bound for the settlement. Needless to say, that concluded those originating from House Vtuber. He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to the merchant. I think I can guess which one. Oh, none other. With a little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics. Well, there's one mystery solved at least. But what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to prizing of his mask? I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuit has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider then that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say the agent is among Raban's innermost circle? Someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames establishment? This is the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. To slip into a position of authority unremarked and remain above suspicious all this year. I too was surprised. Though I really should not have been. Of the 3 grand companies, Uldas was ever the more vulnerable to infiltration. Both Limsa Leminsa and Gridania had long-standing armed forces to lend themselves well to the formation of the Maelstrom and the Order at the Twin Adder. To all intents and purposes, it was the same people, loyal ones, mind, under the same leadership, only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Ulda's military was made up for disparate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grand company. The difficulties Raban faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the imperial threat, that meant recruiting ever-passing southward. Amidst the chaos of his founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. A good deal easier than now. I have back pain. It's so annoying. The Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private, though the Monterists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding. 'Twas not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Neil Van Darna's ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would never have risked supplying Reborn with an army. This but a wonder they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Returning to the present. Yeah, finally, that wasn't long-ass backstory. Even as we speak, our Doman allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, anyone whom could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Very good. Pray continue investigation with the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in the inspecting crystal shipments. If they noticed anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like manner to the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Sir Emmerich informing him of our success in identifying the heretics' abettors. Hopefully, the information will be of some use to the Ishgardians. It is time, Commander. Yes, I am aware. An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. As commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany me, Loreley. As the Ram's stoutest champion, does only meet that you be present of the discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent, lest you worry. Why do I need the consent of the antecedent of for everything I do? That's annoying. I'm a free person. I can do whatever I want. Yippee! Shikigami, welcome to stream. Hello. How are you doing today? Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Iceheart, but until another path to her sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Menphilia and the Archons are sparing no effort to secure an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the Ram's other problems. I shall go on ahead to Gridania in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nofika's altar, and we shall make our way to the Lotus Stand together. Okay. Fine, just popping by. That's wonderful. Have fun popping by. Gridania, he said, right? I'm stupid. Gridania. Yes. Okay. Gridania. Different problems of the Ram. Okay. What are currently different problems of the Ram? I didn't pay attention. I was a lot of dialogue. And my brain just stopped functioning when they had like the whole they told the whole black story of the immortal flames. And my feet are getting cold again. I'm getting some socks real quick. I will be right back just a second, guys. So, I returned with some socks. The altar of, My thanks for coming, Loreley. When you are ready, speak with the conjurer yonder. She will show us to the Lotus Stand. Yeah, as usual. Lol, yeah, it's 5 a.m. What? So you should badge soon, but saw you on... So wanted to say hi. Hi! Oh, that's so nice of you. Yeah, this part can be really slow until it starts getting to the Heaven's War part. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember it from playing the story for the first time. It took so long until finally, like, interesting stuff was happening. But 5 a.m. that's crazy. So I think we just woke up to go to work or something. It just was pumping by. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. That's so lovely. The Alliance leaders awaits you at the Lotus stand. Will you be joining them now? Yes, I will. All this double questioning, like the dialogue with Alfino, but yeah, just go there. It was so unnecessary. Oh damn! Everybody is here.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
Oh, yeah, the Garleans. Those bastards again. They're nice. They're
The
not
rumors
nice
are
people.
true then? The War of Succession is ended.
They have a new leader. Uh-oh.
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Who?
Who is it?
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign.
Okay.
Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne
Oh no!
until his most untimely passing.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
Okay. Oh. Ha! Tuah! Spit on that thing!
Would that the Garlean Empire had died with him.
"'Twas the grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Indeed, yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
So young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
Uh-oh. I mean, young, he's not looking that young anymore. Drama, baby.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Since the success of Operation Archon, the remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
Uh-oh. Not good.
When, not if.
Oh,
They
yeah.
say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all.
Oh, no.
I propose that we set aside the Cartano dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side.
No.
Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
Finally, diplomacy in Ishgard is calling. I guess, I hope.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it.
Wow.
If only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by.
Abyssal
But that is a
Pause.
discussion
Welcome
for
to
another
stream and
At
welcome
present,
to the
I am more
Sims.
concerned by the
Sims
fact
is
that the Alliance's
standing
mooted
for super impressive
preparations will be
Minecraft
made
players,
known to
but
the
lately
Guardians
we are
many
not
moons before
playing
their
super
coming.
impressive Minecraft lately. But how are you doing? Thanks you for following and welcome. As you can tell, we are playing Final right
So
now.
long as the ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
Do I need to get used to introduce myself? Every time somebody is following? I don't know. Okay, my name is Loreley. I'm an Axolotl Vtuber from Germany. And lately I'm playing a lot of Final and a lot of World War. No, we are not playing World War. Oh my god. That's so horrible when I say I'm from Germany and then I'm like saying not that I am... Oh god. Total War Rome 2. We are playing lately a lot of Total War Rome 2. That was a bad I don't know the word in English right now. Wait, what is it? That was a crazy slip of the tongue. A Freudenslip. slip. Yeah, in Germany we say Freudscher Versprecher as well. A Freudenslip. That was a crazy ass slip. You are good and you're just chilling. That's wonderful. That's so nice to hear. I will not have escaped. You notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to being on one purpose, despite their protestations to the contrary. Plainly, the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. And the reason for this? Deep-rooted mistrust amongst the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understandings they like, but their unity means little and less to the common folk. Take the Luminsons, for instance. Though Admiral Mulvip outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for gross-willing, wooden-legged cutthroats. And likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Uldens scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take the pillar of Ulden society, Talagi Adalachi, for example. But that is beside the point. The fact is that people are wary of outsiders, whether they have cause to be or not. On that basis, one could argue that the conflict at Cartano is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own that's a weird word. Faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, We present them something resembling warfare and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let us speak of a more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke at the observatorium, Captain Ilbert has further shortened his list of suspects, and by happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate is lately come to Gridania. Isa! Welcome! So nice that you are here and have fun lurking. Hi. The hunt nears its end, Lorelei. All that remains is to corner our quarry. Seek out Ilbert near the Adder's Nest. He will give you the particulars. Should there be any developments in Carthus, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. The wave, yes, the wave. Wave for everybody who says hi. Everybody's... I've been blessed, yeah. You've been blessed. That's so funny. But yeah, I think the wave is the nicest emote you can get by me. The other ones are not nice. Can you do it one more time? Yeah, of course. I can do it one more time. Yippee! It's inspired by an anime I watched during the time I thought about getting a VTuber. What was the name again? Like, it's such a canon anime, and I can't remember the name right now, but I love it. I loved it. Oh, what was it? Life lessons with Uramichi Onisan. Yeah, he's waving like that as well, and I loved that. I was like, I need that. I want that. My thanks for coming, Cyan. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. Shocking! From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, not for me. Still not a new outfit for Lorelei. But there, Daystar robe. Wow, I hope it's pretty. Oh, Ilbert. Listen well, the spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Elaine Royal, Rauban's second in command. Shocking. The Daystar set is pretty? Oh nice, that's good to know. Because all the white mage stuff is not pretty yet. Prior to joining the Immortal Flames, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a pole arm had to be seen to be believed. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest ranked foreigner in the Immortal Flames, bearing the Flame General himself, of course. When he formed the Grand Company, Robin chose people based on their worth, whence they hailed was of no interest. The monetarists saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. And 'twas not secret that they did not favor foreigners, Ishgardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the alliance. Yet the monetarists did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Royal was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the monetarists? Oh, that was close. She almost saw us. Oh no. But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to use Royal's presence here now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. While Rauban attended the Council of Alliance Leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. Why is she here? The woman has no business being in Gridania. Yet here she is nonetheless on some pretense. She is up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men twirling the flames records for evidence of Royal's guilt. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing and the docks, every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her to true All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Her true purpose. Can I rely upon... Oh, I can't speak anymore. I'm so sorry. Can I rely upon your eyes, Scion? Of course. I will shadow her. You have my thanks. Let us go then, and take care not to alert our quarry. I won't. I will try. I will give my best, okay? Quest accepted. Where do I have to go now? Where do I... be metered? Okay. Da 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 da. Royal is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate with my Scion. With me, Scion. Oh, I didn't read the point there, I'm sorry. Happens. So, Royal, keine Ahnung, has entered the Carline Canopy, meeting someone prescience? Or could it be she means to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she's not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. FME is her name. I shall remain her in case Royal reappears. Here, not her. Yeah. Downstairs? I guess so. Loreley Poirot, such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? Ahem. A social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. I've noticed every passenger and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you up. That was interesting, I guess. Nowhere to be seen, you say, and you are sure she did not board an airship? She did not come back out either. Where in the seven hats could she have gone? The roost! How could I forgot? Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Montai tonic? A cup a day imbues a man with great vigor if you take my meaning. Perhaps another time, friend. Sus. Wait. The necklace. You are Shinobi of Doma. The woman you seek has left Gridania by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. Damn, slay Shinobis! Woo woo! They did their job. Thank the 12 for the domains. Were not of their unique talents, Royal would have disappeared with a trace. Without a trace, yeah, indeed. Yes! We have a full outfit now! Finally, I can't see that ugly ass white mage robe anymore. With the red, I'm not a fan of red, listen. Oh! Damn! Who is she? What the fuck? Wait, I hate this one though. I want to Garuda's tail. Damn! Look at her! What the fuck? Who is she? She is a warrior. Huh? Damn! Oh, smash, literally. What the fuck? Okay. But can I... Like, there's gear when I... Stuff like the what is it called? The circlet. Sometimes you can put... of course, it's a circlet. I can't put it in front of my eyes, but there's some sage... Not sage. Sage outfit. Damn! Oh, look at her. The white, the gold, the armory stuff. Oh, damn! I know it looks very good. Who said it was... Yeah, abyssal paws. He was right. It looks... It's pretty. It's pretty. Our hunt leads us to the East Shroud, Scion. I suggest we follow Royal's example and take the ferry from West Shore Pier. You doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go on ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweet Bloom Pier. Okay. We can use the Ethernet, right? There's another set similar, but it's level 90. Yeah, I think I remember that set, the level 90 set. That's pretty. It looks similar. You're right. It looks similar. You're right. Because the level 90 gear is pretty as well, like for healers. Now I think overall, for all classes, I think, but I haven't seen it in a while. Wait. I'm stupid. That's the right ferry, right? I wanted to save some money. Though I have a lot of money. Sweet Bloom Pier, yep, that's right. Woohoo! Yippee! Servus, Ilbert. This way, my friends. Yugiri! I love her. I love Yugiri, and I hope Yugiri loves me. Your quarry makes for the Hawthorne Hut. If Royal is truly the one we seek, we can expect that she means to make contact with her Gallian masters there. An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Gallians have their own method of communicating over great distances. Well, our ingenious friends at Garlemald Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications, and we have installed them around the city-states. In so doing, we have made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Wow! Anti-spy software, slay guys! Royal would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly. Yet, as a well-known face in the Mortal Flames, she cannot move about Tanneland without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. For this reason, I believe that she has chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. The Legion are a common sight here, and her comings and goings are not like to turn any heads. As my scouts tell it, the Gallians have sent agents with a mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus far been successful in rebuffing their efforts. This is it. We need only make for Hawthorne Hut and catch Royal in the act. In the act. Mwahaha. Edgar! I'm too lazy for running, so let's fly. Yogiri! My people report that our quarry has departed for the bramble patch, bro. Oh! The ivy returns to Gnorls whence she came, but perhaps it is all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with the Garlean masters? My countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Treat warily, my friends. Also fellow Aura, nice, yes! Of course! I love Aura girlies. They're so edgy. My first final character was a cat girly, because they are cute. But I thought like an Aura is most fitting to my axolotl being, you know what I mean? If you see like the earpieces, the tail. It's somehow fitting to Axolotl, you know what I mean? Yogiri! Just beyond, Royal is in conversation with an individual clad in the matter of an adventurer. An imperial intermediary, no doubt. This is it! With me! Okay. Zugriff! Oh my god, what is it? Flame Marshal Align Royal. You are under arrest for treason and espionage. Espionage? Espionage. You are followed, you bloody fool. You have a problem, lady. Get her! Nice, Yugiri. Damnation! Grr! More shinobi. Damn! Slay. Crazy. Ah, she's grurring as well. You are unarmed, my lady, and scarcely garbed for battle, but if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in the 12th Wood? When last I looked, there was no crime, and neither was conversing with passing strangers. Bro, the passing stranger just shouted, "You've been followed, you bloody fool." What the fuck? You would feign ignorance then? Very well. If you think of something to say, there will be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had. Will she fight? Will she try it? Crazy, I think so. I will offer you no struggle after all. I have naught to hide. You sure about that, lady? Sassy bugger. Even a warrior of Royal's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, this is to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Ul'dah will have the grand company they deserve, but let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Loreley? Oh, I don't know. Maybe eat something? So the signs seek a way into the Ice-Heart Sanctum. Then I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray do not let me keep you, okay? Fear not, my countrymen, and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. Damn, you really slay, girly pop. And speaking of talents, have you considered training in the art of the shinobi? Oh, you have the aptitude for it. I believe so. Please give it some thought. Till next time, my friend. Oh, damn. I mean, why not though? I never played... I think it's a melee DD class, right? Listen, the only DD class I played so far is Bard. I never played a DD DD class besides Bard, because I love playing healers so much. But maybe I should get into DDs. I don't know. Like, we're gonna catch them all. We're gonna learn them all. Oh, I don't know if I want to learn all classes. Listen. I maxed out all my healer already, yeah. I think this will happen to me soon as well. No, though soon. I mean, I'm really looking forward when I will finally get the Astrologian when we are in Ishgard. Because I think I will switch to play Astrologian then. Not sure though yet, because I like playing Sage as well. But I don't know yet. On my other character, I maxed out all healers except the Scholar. I was leveling the Scholar back then. But I maxed... I mean... Back in the days I played, maxing out meant level 90, not level 100. But I think I was on level 60 with the Scholar, so there was not much left or missing. There wasn't much missing for being level 80 there as well, 90. Welcome back, Loreley. I understand that Alphino had a task for you. May I ask what it was? Why are you asking? Bruh. Charges of treason and espionage against Line Royal? I can scarce believe it. Could there not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust to the authorities to uncover it. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Ice-Heart Sanctum. Ooh! You did? Crazy. As you may recall, Ice-Heart used the Aetheryte in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It is there that we suspect she means to summon Shiva using the crystals she stole from the House Farto's caravan. The heretics believe that they are bringing about the second coming of their patron saint, but if, as we suspect, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind employed by the beast tribes, It seems likely that the result will be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say, they must be stopped. And stop them we shall. But first, we must surmount the obstacle that Iceheart has placed in our path. Ordinarily, it would be a simple matter to tap into the established Ethernet and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the aetheryte to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second aetheryte upon arrival, a reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one. After discussing the matter at length with Orianger, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution. Which is why we have called upon the aid of one who does possess such expertise. Oh no, please don't break up Kriele. I'm not ready for Kriele yet. A colleague of ours is currently en route to Revenant's Toll from Shalayan. Oh no, it's Kriele. She would be arriving within the hour, in fact. Since you're here, mayhap we could welcome her together. I'm certain she would appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and await her coming. It's Kriele. 10 euros, guys. Oh, I don't like Kriele. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but I don't like Kriele. I don't know why. It's not because she's a potato, but I don't know. It's something about her character. It's just annoying. Dun, 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 dun. Yippee! Okay, another cutscene eats another mandarin for me. I'm eating mandarins right now, okay. Oh, look, somebody is arriving. It's not Kriele? LOL! I totally forgot about her! Damn!
Minfilia, am I right?
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no
Damn.
to Orianger.
I totally forgot about her. I was so certain Kriele is now coming.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Arlean scholar and an
Moonbreeder.
authority on aetherite technologies.
Damn, I
She
totally
has
forgot
played an
about
invaluable
her.
role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Crazy.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Servus. Grüß dich. Havidere. Let us return to the Rising Stones at once then. We have much to discuss. Wow, that was so necessary, that one sentence. Okay. Yippee! All this running around is so unnecessary. I mean, running out there, having that short cutscene, Minfilia says another word, another sentence, and then I run back in here. It's so unnecessary.
Moon! Gods, it's been ages!
Oh, longer, sister.
Aw, they're besties. So cute. Good for them.
Joyous reunion indeed.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Yeah, of course.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Haha, Papa Limo, what a funny joke. Of course, they're not
Everyone,
twin sisters in
if I
appearance.
could have your attention.
Okay, Ophelia, you have my.
We
you
have
don't
with
my
us an
attention,
esteemed
so-
guest
sorry.
who has come from Sharlayan to assist us.
Yippee! Welcome!
I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites.
Wow!
Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Servus, Gresti, thank you so much for your help,
Well, I had
Grandpa.
to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
Uh-huh.
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits,
Oh, really?
and nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Oh.
Oriange, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Unhand me.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me.
For real.
I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Oh, real shit.
Go on.
Yeah, tell us more.
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou
Of
doubt,
course.
a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned.
Of course
Save
it was
if
that your
thou
intent,
and no
Orion.
other grantest my
For
compeers
sure.
thine aid.
You still haven't found it then? You're missing Aetherite.
Hmm.
Nope.
We have not.
Oopsie. Skipped her
We
note.
know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Aetherite.
Yeah. I can,
In that case,
I saw
there
that.
might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Oh? Tell me more.
Truly.
Tell me
How?
more, tell me more.
We use the current to recreate the beacon.
Oh? How?
As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Okay. Of course, I totally understand what she's trying to tell me, explain
Like
me.
opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
Oh, Thancred.
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern.
They're also
to direct
smart.
The flow of so great
I'm
a
not
volume
smart.
of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded.
They're
in
all
facilitating
scholars, we
travel
know
to an
it.
unattuned
They studied,
beacon.
they're in
That which you
academia.
describe sounds considerably more difficult.
I'm the only one, I'm not smart, and I don't know, a science and aetherite stuff, okay? Game. Ida isn't as well. Wonderful.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process.
Oh, wonderful.
They, however, did not have wide aura sight at their disposal.
Wonderful! I can tell you
I
who
can
is
use it to channel all the ether you can
who
give
has
me
to
into
try
the
it again
aetherite.
first. It's
However,
me.
wide aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success.
Wow.
And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Okay. Okay.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options.
Okay. You sure about that?
If
We
the
could all
ethereal current
die.
still
What the
flows,
fuck?
We shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
I won't volunteer as a tribute. Listen.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
I'm out of that shit. I have already informed Alfino of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moonbreeder described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also said that he wished to meet you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting for you there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done on our behalf, Loreley, and that I have faith you will return to us, as you always have. Okay. If you think so, I don't think so. I think that I have to be the victim, the mate for everything again. Again. Grr. I'm always the idiot. Doing stupid quests. Saving the realm. What the fuck? Yeah, Edgar, what you say? What are you saying about this? Your mommy could die. Should we just run away? Fuck them, fuck the science, fuck all of them. Nobody is asking if I want to do all that shit. I mean, of course, in the beginning they were asking. But now? Now they're just like, oh, we need your help, please. We know you could die, but you are a hero, you are a legend. You have to help us. Nobody is able to do it. Just you. And I'm like, ugh. Good to see you, Loreley. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Captain Ilbert sends his regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of Elaine Royale and Ulda even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the ivy upon your return. I trust you. I trust that, by which I mean to say, the others are waiting for us at the Aetheryte. After you, Scion. Okay, I will die. He was thinking about saying goodbyes, and then he decided against it. Alfie, no! Why? Oh, I'm afraid. There, it's ready. Wow. Oh god. Oh god. Ha! It worked! I think. Try tuning to the Aetheryte now. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! We have done all we can, Loreley. For now, let us withdraw. When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If, by the grace of the 12, you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva. I know, but what is when I die, bro? What is when I die? I don't want to die. I know that I won't die, but no, stay character. Where are Loreley? We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual, and if she succeeds, you will have a little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of the saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, and so I would encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moonbreeder's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Yeah, and I am the desperate measure, or what? Ha! Before you assemble your party, pray speak with the knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Emmerich. Which knight? That knight? Okay. Madam, Sir Emmerich regrets that he could not be here in person and asks that I read to you this letter. Oh my god, it's a letter by Emmerich! Ah! It's a love letter, guys. He loves me. He's saying that he loves me. Ishgard faces an unpredicted threat, yet in hour of need, it is not her knights who stand poised to defend her. Loreley Paru, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea, your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you choose to remain. Oh, bro. I thought about fleeing, okay? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, Emmerich. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Heloni bless you with good fortune and see you safely home. Aww. safely home to you, Emmerich. I'm the Lulu, I know. You don't have to tell me. Wait, is that a Shiva entrance? I'm not sure. Amphitheater. Wait, no. Ah, it's the same entrance. Okay, fun. Wow! And it's a cute pop. Wonderful! No! I queued Snow Cloak. Ah, why does this happen again? It happens so often that I accidentally queued the wrong stuff, or that's so that they're like not picking the instance after you joined in there. No. Oh fuck. You have to click it by hand. It's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I can't see him! Oh, he was out of sight. Oh my god. Thank god for gunbreakers, listen. He's a gunbreaker, right? It's gunbreaker who can like fall down like that. Oh my god. I was out of sight. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Listen, nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. I had him. Her. Him. Him. Okay, he's too far out of my sight. I have to go closer there. Otherwise I get problems. That's embarrassing. Bro's running through that. I have to stay close. Oh, it's so unlucky that it annoys me so much. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, grr. Grr indeed. So stupid. It makes me so mad. I didn't thought about that I should depict the old instance. What the fuck? I have everything under control. You can see it. I'm very thankful for Benediction. Benediction, one of the best spells as White Mage. It's the panic button. It's the panic button. Listen. Ah. Whew. Wall-to-wall pulls when you're not used to it because you're running it with I'm really not used to it anymore because often with like random parties the tank is not, a lot of tanks are not pulling wall-to-wall in random parties, at least in the parties I get into, and that's why I start panicking. Nice. Oh god. Bro, I'm standing in there again. Oh, that's so unlucky. I'm so stupid right now. I'm standing in stuff. I'm so sorry. But I'm trying to heal. they are not playing the mechanic. Ah, grr. These guys, you're making it hard for me. Oh fuck. I was concentrated on the one almost dying. Ooh. That's gonna break a bit earlier. But okay, I don't judge. Yippee! GG's! Now we will run the right dungeon, right? Right. Right. Now we will actually run the right dungeon. Here. With party of other players. I'm so confused. There's no cloak. I had them listed both. Okay, but now. Yippee! Okay, I will answer some text messages I got. Why does it take it so long? I only have 3 of those. Damn, that's not a lot. I have 2 Fantasia? That's crazy. That is indeed just crazy. Oh, in the meantime, I could fly to the... No. It said less than 5 minutes. When they say less than 5 minutes, they mean less than 5 minutes, right? Yeah, let's teleport to Mordona in the meantime. And do the Crystal Tower quest while we are waiting. I think that makes sense. I think that does make sense. I think we couldn't do that. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Sorry. Edgar. You know what that means. Grah! Wait, which direction though? That direction. I haven't seen Graha in a while. I really need this. Hey, Fitushi, it's been a while since you have been here. Hello, welcome. So nice you're back. Damn, it's been a while since you joined a chat and the stream, right? Or am I wrong? Wait, where is the... There it is. I think I was here last year. Yeah. Haha. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's been the time since last year? There. Graha! Ah! Our favorite ginger of all the time. Ah, this you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear of our progress on the Crystal Tower. Doing wonderful, making food right now. Nice! What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Excellent. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day, I fear. I'm ashamed to say that there is nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe the labyrinth of the ancients, and every day brings new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. We've not been able to set so much as a single foot inside it. You will recall how the 8 sentinels stood between us and deliverance initially. I like man at the entryway into the principal spire. Circus Tower, the Allegans called it, is also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Sid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Frankly speaking, we are at loss. It is disencouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friend. Until we gain entry into the tower, I fear your talents shan't avail us. It will require time that I am loath to waste, but I have a mind to set my people to scouring such an ancient text as we have on hand. Perhaps we can be of assistance. Pierogi Roski in Polish. Okay, I will Google that. What is it? What are the ingredients? Oh, nice. Looks like noodles. Like what are they in Italian? Tortellini. They look a bit like tortellini. Know what I mean? What are they filled with? Are they filled? They looked filled. They have to be filled. And you are? Oh, who's that? Who are those, Matthias? Be at ease, friends, for we share the self-same goal. I am Une, and my companion is called Doga. We are scholars of the Allagan civilization, sent by the students of Baldazian to assist you in endeavor. What? Delicious, amazing, wonderful. That's nice. They are slay. They look delicious, amazing, and wonderful. Wonderful. Yes, geez. Une and Doga, rather unusual names, yeah. We will eat an egg though. I want to eat an egg. Please let me eat an egg. An egg. Oh. Ice heart. I know what trial that is. Mommy.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace.
Have fun lurking.
A peace
Satoshi, but thanks
you
that you
would deny
joined. That's so nice
out
of
of
you.
ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down.
Oh, step on me, mommy.
We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own
I have
deliverance.
goosebumps.
Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more.
Shiva!
Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Yeah! Mommy! We love her. She is the moment. The outfit! Damn. It's so sad that I have to kill her. Well, I haven't run Shiva in a while though as well. Don't know if I'm able to do that. Which one is the first one going up? So, yeah, I fucked up. That's fine. I didn't saw that there were little spaces between. In between. Oh yeah. Ah. Oh, damn it. Ooh. Oh yes, now the moment has come! Step on me, mommy! Step on me! Step on me! Yes! She stepped on me! Ah! Oh, damn! I'm the chosen one! I'm the chosen one! I am the chosen one! Everybody of you saw it! Oh my god, that is the best day of my life. GG's. Oh, Shiva, I'm so sorry that I have to kill you. Oh, mommy. Aww. She steps on me, guys. Now I can die happily. Ice Heart! Grr! Bring Shiva back! No, no, please don't. She's a primal. We are against primals.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool.
Excuse me? What the fuck?
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause.
I don't know.
You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of Light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the Keeper of the Lake. See with eyes unclouded.
Oh.
Do not squander Mother's gift.
Mother? Heidelin? Aww.
Hear. Feel. Think.
No. Hello. Where is she? Damn. Ooh, an Ashen.
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Dun dun dun! By the 12th, you're alive! I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? Yeah, we both know why! Ice-hearted what? And you're certain about that, are you? Dravanians are skilled with glamours, after all. Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No? Fair enough. I was only asking. Okay. Esme, welcome, hola! ¿Qué tal? Well, as long as we have food in ourselves, we will run our trials. What are we doing first? We'll do the trials because the leveling will change. I think as when we... Wait, can I? Yeah. Although... Can I? Queue both? No. Okay. It's fine. If you ask me, there's not to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let's save it for the rising stones, huh? I get everyone... Nobody heard that. I didn't burp. No, you burped. I'll get everyone to meet us there. But before that, you had best pay a visit to White Brim Front and speak with Alphino. He's probably worried sick about you. That, or he's busy playing at politics with the Ishgardians. Ah! Either way, I'm sure he'd be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blurred vision? Oh, no reason. See you again soon. Nice, we could finish. Ah! Yes, you've written me. I saw it yesterday evening. I saw it. But I haven't answered yet, I know. I'm so sorry. He's done. It's fine, I'm sorry. I will answer. Trust. Have faith in me. Have faith in my socializing skills. I have faith in my socializing skills. Hello. Leave, yes. I need my dancing mode too. Right. Dance, there it is. The drama of the aura dance though. Listen guys. Look at her. I love the Mikote dance. It's very girly, you know, just jumping around on your, like in circles, it's funny. Oh, damn. Crazy. Are you good? I mean, 10 hours of World of Warcraft? You're not? Ah, no, wait. Finally. My back hurts like crazy. Why is your back hurting? Grinding. Nice. Fair though. Oh god. No! Dance! The dancing in this trial is very important. If you don't dance during the music, you make something wrong. Okay, let's do the try. No, we did the trial, the other one. Okay, but hi Zita, how are you doing? So nice that you joined today. What do you wait? You stopped. Wait, what? You stopped you stopped understanding something with seeing. Too many colors. Yeah, it was very effectful. You're right about that. It's lovely to see you, Zita, although it's just your name. Fine. It's fine. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing well. Doing well and taking care of errands. Nice! I love when the leveling is a trial as well. Slayer. Doing well and taking care of errands. Nice. Good, 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 good. Wonderful. Ah, I love when the leveling is a trial. Saves a lot of time, guys. Let's go, bro. I believe in you, little potato. You can tank us for sure. damn, it's not the hard edition. I'm so confused. I'm so used to the Garuda hard. What is happening here? Somebody died. That's unlucky. He died again. Why though? He was not fully healed. That's unlucky. I have to agree on that. Oh fuck. That's unlucky. I don't have enough mana anymore. I didn't recognize. Oopsie doopsie. I have mana problems, that's bad. It's very bad. Why do I have mana problems? Never happened before in a trial. What the fuck? Well, it do be like that sometimes. I don't know. Go. That was stressful. But it's fine. Okay, so we will continue. That was fast dailies. So we will continue with the night quest. Oh, it's upstairs. I forgot. Yippee. Hello, Alfino. I'm still alive! Isn't that wonderful, is it? There she is, and none the worse of wear. Was there ever any doubt that the Warrior of Light will succeed? I think I speak for us all when I say that I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you would be so kind. Of course, I have to. Emmerich has to hear how great I am. Then we were too late to prevent the summoning. Yes, but not too late to prevent further loss of life, an outcome worthy of celebration, and one for which we have Loreley to thank. Yes, indeed. Yes, you're right, of course, Sir Emmerich. We should be content with what we have accomplished. If for one could not have wished for a better outcome, Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed. Aye, there is the matter of Iceheart's escape, but she cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, my knights will find her. In the meantime, Lord Drummond, is the caravan ready? The supplies that your man recovered have been prepared for transport in accordance with your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's Toll. Of that I have no doubt. I take it these are the self-same supplies the heretics stole from the House Forteau caravan? Less the crystals which comprised the bulk of the shipment, yes. Scarcely a fraction of that which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. On an unrelated note, Lorelei, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? Oh, baby, of course I will. This is not for my benefit. Oh. Okay. A certain lord was most distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. I took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I am told. Men give vent to their anxieties in myriad ways. Pray do not think less of him. Aww. Damn. Downstairs. Where though? Huh? Ah. Oh, Schriffer! We haven't seen him today. What were you thinking, Lorelei? Oh, I'm so sorry, Arshifo. Waggering your very being on a dubious theory which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair? Knowing full well that she could have sufficient forewarning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva anyway? Axolotl, good morning. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? So nice that you're here. And then engaging the abomination in mortal combat by the fury, Lorelei. This the stuff of ballads, a battle of the ages. Would that I had been there to fight by your side. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, I missed you. I missed you too. I wished you were at my side. Yet there was forced to wait, condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity, a friend. Don't call me a friend. I'm more than a friend, Arshifo. I would not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. But you're here now, and that is what truly matters. Let us move on. Sir Emmerich wished to have words with you and Master Alfino in private. He awaits us in the intercessory. Greetings, madam. I shall show you in at notes once. Wonderful. Please do so. Thank you. Oh, is it voiced though? Oh, please, it's voiced.
On behalf
oh,
of the Holy
yeah,
See of
it's
Ishtar,
voiced.
allow me to express my deepest thanks. Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears
Emmerich,
in some quarters
I love
that our
his
knights
voice
might not
actor.
be equal
Listen.
to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Oh, I love his voice.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautilon.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense.
No, Emmerich.
All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now.
Emmerich.
And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
Oh?
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary.
Huh?
We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard-Zomer could return?
Midgard-Zomer! Oh yeah.
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Aww.
Choose your next words carefully.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here
yeah,
I am
you're
now.
sure about that,
Why do you
Emmerich? We
suppose
both
that?
know better of what kind of
Because
stuff
I
you're
swiftly
coming.
learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs.
Yeah, of course. That's
you
the
are
reason.
Correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's Toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On
Aww,
such occasions,
Emmerich,
my
why?
second-in-command will speak for me.
Aww. No Emmerich content anymore.
Lucia, at your service.
Oh, Lucia. I don't hate Lucia. But
Pray
Emmerich.
excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Aww.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone.
Ken, hello. Welcome to stream. I'm doing quite well. How are you doing today? So nice that
Not
you
being
joined.
of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you.
Okay.
Which reminds me, Lord Orchefort, if you would be so kind.
Certainly.
Aww.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
I have a lot of stuff to do though. That's fine. Playing some final between doing stuff is nice.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Fuck, I didn't pay attention.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
No, wonderful.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
Faith. I don't know. It would seem we have much to discuss with our friends at the Rising Stones. If what you say is true, Iceheart's method of summoning Shiva defies all precedent. It necessitates a complete reappraisal of the primal threat and of our approach to combating it. Moreover, there are grave ramifications if word of this incident reaches Imperial ears. The Gallian Empire believes that primals are an insufferable menace, that their mere existence is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribes to be justified by default. Imagine then if it became known that it was only the beast tribes of Eorzea that could summon primals, but her civilized peoples as well. Any lingering objections to the Eorzean campaign would vanish overnight. Where before we had to contend with a single Imperial legion, we could well find ourselves facing the combined might of all Garlemald. But I speak unadvisedly. Come, Lorelei, it is better that we continue this conversation in Mordona. You're right, Alfio, we should do so. Then let's do so. Manphilia.
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it.
Of course I am.
Excellent. I shall summon the others at once. Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Mm-hmm. She did.
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogulmog XII was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
Yeah. Thankfully there's a
It can't
point.
possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not. But full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal.
Yeah,
the readings
same.
were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yippee!
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think. Hydaelyn speaks to her as well. If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War?
Yeah.
It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake?
Yes.
And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Yes.
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
Good question, Winfilia. I don't know. I can't answer that. I mean to scour the annals for knowledge of Midgard's summer. Given his great age, I dare say he appears in more than a few... do you hear that? The commission outside. Would you see if aught is amiss? Okay. Hello. Everything's right outside here. Loreley, does well that you are on hand. Wait, Loreley, does well that you are on hand. We have a problem. Royale has escaped. Oh no! It happened shortly after Immortal Flames took her into custody. She'd been placed in a dungeon cell ahead for her coming trial, but apparently the accommodation was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain along with 2 guards. Thus plain she received inside help. Citizens report seeing Royal quitting the city via the Gate of Nald with a bloody spear in her hand. She make for Castro Meridianum, I am certain of it, with her fate in Eorzea as good as sealed. What recourse has she but to flee to her imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilbert and the First are hot upon Royal's heels. Pray make haste to Camp Blue Fog and join the hunt. Today we will hunt. We will celebrate this hunt with a hunt. North and Talmania, we will. Yeah, we will teleport that. Fuck it. We don't run, we teleport. Hello. My thanks for coming, Scion. I've spoken with the soldiers here. They say that Royal walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not mishear. We have Raban's decision to keep the matter secret to thank for that. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her, and so here we are. Royal must not be allowed to reach Castro Meridianum. Well, then let's go, hurry, bro. Why are we still talking then? Hello, Albert. Yes, proceed. Let's go. Honor. This wretch was with Royal. He threw himself at us that his mistress might escape. She didn't blink when we cut him down, not even when he started screaming. No loyalty even to her own. The goddamn tarpy. Hatua! With my scion, we almost have her. Hatua! Spit on that thing! Let's go. I want royal life, kill the rest for yours, yeah, okay. Oh, wrong thing again. Yeah, fuck it. Happens. More importantly, I really am paying. Yeah, same, bro. Wait, you're getting paid? It takes so long. Duty complete. Wonderful. Yippee. Bind her and do it tight. Yes, sir. Good work, man. She and her imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. Behold, a respected officer of the Mortal Flames. People looked up to you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fallen so low. Tuh! What would you know of low? You a spoiled little lordling who has never known any want. People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it your God-given right to rule over others. You know not of our plight, the injustice that we low-born Ishgardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do survive, stealing, killing, even whoring myself. It is no fault of mine if fools imagined me a paragon when I joined the flames. To hear you tell it, one would think you the only person ever to have suffered. In case you have forgotten, Reborn himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth, with little more than the shirts on our backs. Hunger was our constant companion, yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge their fortunes. We accepted the hand that we had been dealt and played it to the best of our ability. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. Yeah, for real. Tell her, how are we any different then? It is true that we were both mercenaries of lowly birth, lowly? And it is true that we both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. If life has taught me one thing, it is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than rise a hand against a friend. But enough talk. You will return to Ulda to face justice, and the people whose trust you have dragged through the gutter. Not so much as a hint of remorse. This well that the sordid business is finally at end. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we have chosen our own allies more wisely than Reborn chose his. For real!
I've heard. Truly bothersome business.
Oh, yeah, I hate this guy.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Reborn. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the Blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend, Your Grace.
What the fuck?
Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
Oh god, he's such a creep. Nice. Let's see how the weapon looks. We got Okay. It's boring. Garuda's tail looks better. I love that thing. It looks so good to the outfit. Oh, but guys, I think that's it for today. I'm getting tired and stuff. So let's switch the screen for now. Okay, these guys, I think that's it for today's stream. I hope you had a lot of fun, because I had a lot of fun. I will be back next week. I don't know when next week though. I think, let me look at my calendar. Haven't thought about a schedule yet for next week, but I think I will probably be back on Friday next week, or Thursday evening or Friday per day, 1 p.m. again, like today. Okay. But as I said, that's it for today. Please don't leave, because we will raid a little VTuber now as well. So we support others, you know the deed. But yeah, I will see you next Thursday or Friday. So stay tuned. And maybe, just maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe I will do another super spontaneous stream today in the evening. But I'm not sure. I will announce that on X. So yeah, so just that you know. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. See you.
you.